In this video, we're going to take a look at the slot fade touchdown to Dalton Kincade. Fourth quarter, Bills down by 6. This gives them the lead. Obviously, they don't end up winning the game, but a great throw from Josh Allen, high and outside. Let your tall guy with great ball skills go track the ball. Now, this play is one of two things. This is either a run that checks to a pass against man coverage, or it's a pass that checks based on man or zone coverage. And to kind of understand that, we got to take a quick look at two other reps. So the two plays we're going to look at are box count runs. And the important thing is the alignment here. So they're in a 3-by-1 set, 3 receivers one side, 1 on the other. They're in 11 personnel here. Tight end by himself on the single receiver side, 3 receivers on the other. They hop the back across. He's running inside zone. They're using their 5 offensive linemen, and they're counting the number of defenders in the box. I'm not going to go too deep into the mechanics of how this works. The Broncos actually run this exact same play in this game a number of times. Got a handful of those reps on tape. Another video based on that play is available. Broncos box count runs, if you want to check it out. I go into all the different options on the play. Here, again, 3-by-1, hopping the back over, and this time they're in 12 personnel. We got a tight end as the single, a tight end here at the number 3 spot, and 2 receivers outside. Again, inside zone. They get a bad box count. It's going to turn into a zone read play here on this defensive end on the left. Allen keeps a good positive gain on 2nd and long. That brings us back to our original rep. Again, a 3-by-1, but they're back in 11 personnel, and now Dalton Kincade is lined up in the slot. The reason he's lined up in the slot is they're trying to fish for a man or zone coverage indicator. Whoever lines up across from Dalton Kincade is going to tell them what the coverage is, and right here, their odds are the Broncos probably play one of two things predominantly. One of them is probably one high man coverage, which is what this route combination beats, and another one's probably zone coverage, and they're either going to run the ball, that box count run, or they've got a pass to beat the zone coverage that's part of this, baked into this play. Well, right here, safety comes down, gets over Dalton Kincade. They know that that is the man coverage indicator. Their man beater is on. Now, a couple other ways you can tell this is a check. Watch Josh Allen as the back hops across. He's going to lift his knee. He's going to give his hands. This is what's called double cadence. He's just trying to convince the defense that they are about to snap the ball. They need to get lined up, and they need to show him what they're going to do. That's going to help him make the check. It's going to help ensure that whatever look he's seeing is the one that they're actually playing. They think the ball is going to get snapped. They can't hold their disguise any longer. So Allen goes through all those mechanics, recognizes its man coverage, goes double thumbs up right there to the receivers. Let's see if we can see that. Double thumbs up to the receivers, telling them, hey, that man coverage beater we called in the huddle, it's on. Now, some of the confusion comes here. The guard goes palms up, and he's saying, what the is double thumbs up? We didn't talk about double thumbs up. Is this the run or the pass? What do you want us to do? And it could also be, is this the pass, and where are we sliding this protection? We don't know for sure unless we play or coach for the Bills. Really no way to know. Well, Allen knows his ball's coming out quick, and he doesn't really care where they take it. He knows he's not going to get hit. So the guard says, what if we slide it to that guy? And he says, yeah, sure, that's fine. And the back's sitting here saying, come on, guys, what the are we doing? Somebody tell me. Allen knows it doesn't matter what the back does. He's got the matchup he wants. He's going to throw this slot fade. Paired with the slot fade, they've got the locked hitch on the outside so that he can't interfere with that slot fade. He's going to tie down this corner, and he won't get in that guy's way. And then on the inside, they're going to run a pivot in and back out. And you can see if Allen is working this slot fade 1, that pivot is going to be 2. And that pivot will naturally come into his vision if he's staring down that slot fade. That pivot will come right down into his vision later in the down. So on a slot fade against man coverage, you usually on a fade route want to get to a spot 20 to 25 yards down the field, 5 yards from the sideline. You want to save space for the quarterback to throw it over your outside shoulder. On a slot fade against press coverage, you can run there right now. You have the advantage. You can make a mad dash to that spot on the field. As long as this guy is stuck inside, he's got no chance. When he's playing off, you have to close the space to him first. Perfect world, you close that space, you get to his outside shoulder, and then you head to your landmark on the field. If you are even with him and he is stuck on your inside, it's literally impossible for him to make a play on the football without committing DPI and going through your body. And right here, Kincade does a great job, gets up on Hufanga. Hufanga goes to put hands on him. You can see he violently breaks that contact. Hufanga loses a little bit of balance right there. He gets even with him. Hufanga is stuck on the inside, and he's heading to the landmark. No chance to make a play, particularly given the size of Dalton Kincade. Well executed, regardless of what the check was by the Bills.